Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Saturday night and I am about to do a craft because I was scrolling on, I follow this Instagram page called Watching New York, and I saw this photo and I was so inspired. It's basically a fashion Instagram and they basically take photos of New York humans, like humans of New York, but fashion. And I saw this woman with these pants and I thought she looks sick as hell. So I have a pair of jeans that I have lazily not gotten rid of a stain. Let me show you. So I basically have this pair of jeans, blue, quite light washed because I've washed it a couple times, and I've got this stain on it and I think it might be from foundation. Anyway, I've tried multiple times, it ain't coming out. So what am I gonna do? Paint my jeans. This might be an epic fail. It also might turn out sick as hell and I'll look so cool like that woman. Time will tell. Come along with me as I maybe make a horrible decision, maybe change my life. Now I've gotten some supplies. I've got some paintbrushes. I'm not actually sure if I'll need it because on the back here, it sort of says that I kind of just dab it on and it kind of just goes on. But I have, basically this like red paint. I went to Spotlight. That's like our Australian, is it Marshalls? That's the paint supply store. So I was thinking I'd use this little container. Whoa, pour some red, but then also add some black. Also add some black to darken it a bit, and then I'll mix it around with my paintbrush and then put it on. But I also have these fabric markers that I thought I might use to outline. Just use a little paintbrush. I just made purple. So my ratios might have been a bit off. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add more red. But I do like where we're going here. Like to see. Okay. Might add a bit more red. And then I'm going to give it a go on with the fabric pen. Oh my god. This is an ultimate like winging DIY situation. These pants are also quite old, so I'm not super worried if I mess them up, but also it wouldn't be ideal. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do is we're just gonna wing it. Maybe I'll practice writing a heart on this piece of paper because that's kind of how I want to do it. Like I think I want to try and replicate this pattern. This is basically the jeans that I have. Slightly different, but basically. So we want to do a heart up here. If I try doing it in pen first. Okay. You guys can't see that. Let me film with my phone. This is what we did so far. I'm gonna try and do it over that with marker. Marker time. Okay, this is so scary. I'm like shaking. Cute. I also totally just abandoned the pen strategy. And do I kind of regret it? No, because it's rustic when they're all kind of different. So we've got 1, 2, and then we're going to start maybe doing our other side situation. This is very freeing. I don't know, have you guys tried any crafty ideas? Okay, that's kind of an ugly heart. Give you a show. It's important to realize it's not going to look exactly like the model. Oh, I love that. Was a good heart. That is a good heart. Look at that. That is beauty. compared to these guys, that is great. Oh yes. My Uber Eats is here. Okay, don't worry guys, a murderer is not here. It is just my Taco Bell. Last time I was ordering Taco Bell in the last video, and Stell is judging me, but it's warm. We gotta do a snack break. Oh. These are good Taco Bell chips. Not to turn this into a mukbang video, but it is now. So normally, I'm a Crunchwrap Supreme Taco Bell girl, but I have ordered tacos today because I wanted to try them. So, they're crispy chicken lava tacos. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. That's my alarm for my muesli that I'm making in the oven. It's all happening. This is spicy. Oh my god. Intermission. Okay, sorry. Did have a Taco Bell intermission, but we're back. Marker to paper to fabric. Let's do it. I also am conscious that I don't want to copy too much from left to right, so it looks kind of different. Keeps being better hearts on this side. I don't know what it is. I anticipated for more fabric. Okay. Wow. Here comes the painting part. Let's do it. Now, I don't know if I'm loving this color, but we'll see how it looks on the fabric. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Okay, now we're gonna speed run this, because otherwise this is gonna take forever. Have you guys ever DIY'd anything? I'm curious to know, because I've done the whole like cut off the bottom of a t-shirt to make it a cropped top situation. I actually did this subject in year 12 called design and tech. So I designed, I got to use the sewing machine. Not really much painting, that's more in the visual arts category, but I did get to get creative, design. I was in that kind of space. If you're curious, I designed for my year 12 major work is what they called it. I designed a back brace because I have lower back pain, which I've talked about a bit before, but basically it's chronic back pain, which means it doesn't really go away. And it also means that it's not a pain that is damaging, like my body's not hurting. Well, it is, but it's the pain signals kind of go a little haywire and they sort of go on hyperactive mode, kind of like a broken alarm system. So it goes off for false alarms. My body doesn't realize it's a false alarm, so it will go off all the time. Anyway, I'm kind of loving how rustic this looks, because it's not all filled in, but I kind of like that. I kind of like that it's not super tidy, so I'm going to go with that and see how I like it at the end. I'm also definitely going to have to mix up more paint, which I'm a little scared about because it's obviously a different colour. Like, it's not from the tube, but we'll see how we go. Actually, I don't know if, you know those Converse that have the eye in the love heart, it's kind of giving a similar vibe to that, just without the eye in it, which is kind of interesting. It's also very therapeutic to paint. I don't know if any of you guys are super artsy, but you always find when you're painting, you're like, why don't I do this more? I think that's with a lot of wellness things. You go, why don't I do this more? Why don't I read more? Why don't I go for walks more? I feel so good after. Why don't I work out more? That's one I've been realizing. I've started going to the gym more this week, and I'm like, wow, I feel so just like positive and just in a good mood afterwards. And I'm like, yeah, of course you do. You just release all these endorphins. And it's like, it seems so simple, and yet it's just something you forget. At least that's my experience. See, if we go outside the lines, we just gotta roll with it. Go with the rusticness of it. Sometimes on the Watching New York Instagram, they tag whoever's photo they've taken, because I guess they're somewhere in the entertainment industry, and it's kind of also used as a promo type thing. And I wonder if I should like Instagram DM, I don't know if the girl, I have to go back and look at the original post, but I wonder if I could DM the girl and say, hey, I recreated your pants. I'm sure her pants were hundreds of dollars, but I did it for like $30. Also, make sure, I mean, this is self-explanatory, but supposedly because this is fabric paint, it won't crack, and regular paint would crack. I used to have this shirt that I would wear when I was a child. I used to wear this shirt when I would paint, and I would always wear it. And every time I painted, I also used to paint the shirt a little bit. So then it looked really cool after like a couple years, because I just like added all this paint on it. Maybe I should bring it out, wear it. And now here I am painting the one heart that actually matters. And the funny thing is, I have like kind of missed the stain with the heart. You can still kind of see the stain. And that was the whole reason why I decided to paint this. That's okay. This looks pretty sick. I'm kind of obsessed. Hopefully other people think it's cool too. But also, with discovering my fashion sense this year, as I want to do, it's probably something that I need to learn to not care what other people think about my fashion. Is anyone watching The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City? I feel like my viewership is actually mostly men. Correct me if I'm wrong. Feel free to comment if you are not a man and say, hey, we're here too. Would love to know. But I also love the guys too. Thank you all for tuning in. I know a lot of people want to see my cycling content, and it's coming. I really have to motivate myself to get on the Zwift bike, and it's really hard for me at the moment. My friend who is my cycling motivation / the reason I got into it, he is away at the moment. Not that that's an excuse. I don't know, he's gone away for like over a year, so I'm feeling less motivated. Okay, now I need to try and move this forward and not mess up my love hearts. Fun fact, I used to say heart love for the longest time. I don't know why. Not a very fun fact, kind of a boring fact actually, Zoe. It's kind of giving clown vibes. Like, it's kind of giving like dance costume when you're like 10. Clown, dance costume when you're 10. These are not the descriptors that I wanted. I wanted to look cool. I wanted to look edgy, like a rebel. And it's so far not my impression. So please validate my insecurities and tell me I look cool. Like, these are gonna look cool. I beg you, please. I think that was one of the favorite hearts I drew. And that one too. Actually, and that's a pretty good heart too. So now we've got 2 on this side and 1 on this side to go. I have a question. What's everyone's favourite thing to do on a Saturday night? Because I wanted to go out with some friends, but I just felt too tired. I just needed a night in to reset, gain my strength. Also, in the heart, it looks like there's little letters. It looks like it says SD or SB. So I don't know whether that's the brand or maybe that's someone that she's in love with, because that would be really cute. maybe a little cringe, but also kind of really cute. I think I might have done the hearts a bit too big, but what's done is done. No, I dropped it off the... Fuck. Let's see if we can quickly get it off with a paper towel. I dropped a dot off the heart. I think it's... the damage has been done. Shows off the rusticness of it. That designers make mistakes. DIYers make mistakes. We all make mistakes. This heart is a bit of a fail because I also have some not very well mixed black going onto it too. Okay. Reveal time! You guys aren't ready. What do we think? I don't know what I think, to be honest. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Here, that's where the little imperfection is. Down there. I think they're cool. I'm gonna have to wear them and like suss out if people are like, why do you have hearts all over your pants? Or see if they think it's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna let this dry and I'll update you if I do the back or not. I think I should probably do a couple on the back because it might look a little bit weird. But I think it hasn't been a total fail. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, it is pants debut time. It's a couple of days later. That's why I'm all changed and looking nice-ish. First of all, I'm on a creative kick right now. And you'll know I'm on a creative kick because look at the art that I made. So it's like nothing that cool. Like it's kind of boring. And to be totally frank, I just copied this artist that I really likes painting. But I feel like when you're getting started, it's okay to copyright just to figure out what your style of art is. Anyway, so I'm into painting now. I have a couple more canvases that I actually have that canvas that's black that I'm gonna paint. And then I've got this framed canvas. Anyway, now we can do a pant reveal. Okay, what do you think? I have my mirror covered in clothes at the moment because I decided to prep all my work clothes. And so here, the next 4 days of work clothes all hung up here. But here are my pants. What do we think? They're cute, huh? Anyway, I'm gonna wear them out and see if I get any comments. I'll keep you guys updated. But that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I kind of want to get to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, feel free to join the... Hello? Up. My dog Stella says subscribe. So yeah, join the squad and you can see me paint fun things like my pants, like a canvas. You never know. Thanks again for watching. Bye.